Yes. It's my birthday. May 22nd is my birthday. I wake up, I end up texting Johnny and saying, hey, I'm going to be in town, because he's not staying at the Eastern Columbia building. He's staying in a house in town. Okay? So I texted him, it's my birthday. I said, listen, I'm going to be in town. I'm going to come by and to have a birthday drink. Okay. I didn't hear from him, I didn't get an answer back, but I said, that's what I'm doing. If that happens, that happens. Around noon time, walked out of my apartment, and I go through the hallway, as you see the graph. I go through the hallway, and I turn the corner from Penthouse 3. As I'm walking down, well, who do I see? I see a group of people. It's a guy in black clothes, black shirt, black pants, Amber Heard, and I see Josh Drew, who's leaning up against the door, and the door is open. Something's going on, and as I'm walking up, I'm saying, hey, what's up? What are you guys doing? And then Amber turns to me as I'm walking up. Amber turns to me, and she says, Johnny came by last night. He got violent, so I'm changing the locks on 1, 3, and 5. And I'm looking at her, and she goes, oh, and don't worry about 2, you're okay. And at this point, I'm now walking past, so now we're all in front of the open door of the apartment, and I see there's 2 guys, 2 locksmiths, working on the door. Now, I'm standing on one side, and you have Josh Drew on one side of the door. You got the 2 locksmiths with the door open, working on it. The sun's coming through the door, sunlight from windows. And then Amber in front of me, and there's the security guy, 2 feet away from each other, talking. She says, oh, and this is a security guard that I got who's going to be hanging around. She introduced me to him, and I shook his hand. He gave me a card, which I lost. I'm kind of taking this in and going, and I said, wait, what happened? What's going on? At that point, Josh Drew looks at me and gives me the high sign. Hey, follow me. I'll tell you in private. Like I said, I'm 2 feet. There's lights in the hallway. We're standing in an open doorway that the wall is all windows. Sunlight's coming through. You could operate in this light. There's that much light.
Did you notice any marks on her face when you were speaking with her?
No.
Did you see any bruises?
No.
Did you see any redness?
No.
Did you notice any swelling?
No.
Did it look like Ms. Heard was wearing any makeup?
No.
Had you seen her wearing makeup before?
Yeah.
And you had seen her not wearing makeup before?
Yeah. We left the apartment, walking back towards Penthouse 1, and as I'm walking back, I say to Amber, he hit you? And she goes, yeah, he threw a phone at me and hit me. And I'm looking, because I had just seen her 2 feet away, and I'm going, where? She puts her head out. She puts her face out like that for me to look at the right side of her face. I inspect the face. I'm looking at her forehead. I'm looking at the side of her eye. I'm looking at her cheek. I'm looking at her chin. I'm looking at the other side of the face. I'm looking at the whole thing. And I don't see anything. I don't see anything I don't see a cut, a bruise, swelling, redness. It's just Amber's face. So I'm not seeing anything. I back up and I'm making a joke. Well, I don't see anything, but maybe all the beauty from one side of your face to the other side of the face is outshining everything, so I can't see anything. And she's laughed and she's, smiled. And I just looked at everybody and said, hey, it sounds nuts. I said, I gotta go. And I gave her a hug and kissed her on that side of the face. Kissed her on that side of the face. And then I left. Said goodbye.
What was her reaction when you kissed her on that side of the face?
Nothing.